A forum with a focus on Asia. Founded in 2002, the Boao Forum for Asia is a non-profit organization that hosts high-level forums for leaders from government, business and academia in Asia and around the world. It's known as the Asian Davos and is committed to promoting regional economic integration and bringing Asian countries even closer to their development goals. Attendees of the forum will travel from various emerging and frontier markets together in Hainan, where they will discuss topics related to this year's theme, Asia's New Future, New Dynamics and New Vision. At the head of the forum is the Board of Directors, consisting of 18 members elected from former senior government officials, scholars, business leaders and other preeminent individuals. As Secretary General of the board, Mr. Zhou Wenzhong has a sharp resume. In 2003, he was promoted to Vice Minister of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of China. From 2005 to 2010, he served as Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to the United States. Since 2010, he has served as the Secretary General for the Boao Forum.
Ambassador Zhou, since the Boao Forum, even though it's an Asian forum, it is based in China, in Boao. And therefore, many people wonder whether there has been very strong China incentive among all the topics.
China is a host country, but we report, the Secretariat reports its work to the board of the PFA. And many of those board members are former government, either head of state or heads of government, such as the former Prime Minister of Singapore, former Prime Minister of Malaysia, and the former president from Indonesia, and so on and so forth. So, I think the agenda of our annual meeting has had the approval of the board, and so they support the agenda wholeheartedly.
I got the pleasure of listening on the sidelines some of your board meetings. It seems many of the board members have different views about some of the most important issues facing Asia. Is Boao just going to be another talk shop and therefore not necessarily going to help with the eventual resolve of some most concerning issues of Asia?
What we want to do is to provide a platform where people could come up with their opinions about certain issues. And of course, it will be still better if they could reach consensus. If not, I think it will be an opportunity for those who have a good exchange of their views. And they may take more time, it may take longer for them to reach a consensus on certain issues. And I think it doesn't matter.
One of the things of doing forums and conferences in Asia has a lot to do with its culture. Asian culture tends to be modest, not talk harshly in front of people. So for a forum like yours, most participants are Asian, topics are Asian related. How can you make sure it is really going to serve its purpose? People speak out, try to reach consensus, fight things out intellectually, eventually help to stabilize the region and help with economic development.
I've been with the forum since 2010, so it's been a couple of years for me to work for the forum under the leadership of the board. So we try to help people to find ways to make sure that there will be continued economic growth in Asia.
And Boao Forum has been holding conferences and sub-conferences around the world these days, not just in Asia. What are the thoughts behind all of these?
I think we need to take Boao to the world. And Boao, of course, is an organization for Asia, but it's not just for Asia. We need to reach out. So that's why we have, in the past couple of years, we have started doing conferences overseas. For instance, this year we plan to go to Kazakhstan to do a conference in late May, which would focus on infrastructure development, trying to explore how to hook up the One Belt, One Road and Euro-Asia Economic Alliance. And we also, at the invitation of Victoria State of Australia, we plan to go to Australia in late this year, in November, And then the focus will be on finance of that conference, which will be held in Melbourne.
Things have been changing so fast, and Boao has been with us for many years. What about its future?
This board has about 2 more years, and then there will be a change of the board. But I think I'm confident that no matter who will be the next new board members, who will be the next new chairman or vice chairman, they will continue to work hard to make sure that Boao Forum, BFA, will remain a very open platform, a platform which would help people to pull together their ideas and to try to reach out to more people in the region.
Mr. Ambassador, it's such a pleasure to have you. All the best. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.